Austin animal protection officer is doing much better after being attacked by a feral hog in a northwest Austin neighborhood. I'm Jennifer Sanders. Good evening to you. But as KXAN's Alyssa Goard shows us right now, people who live in an area want a better plan in place for future run-ins with these animals.
Tense moments Friday in Austin's Lakewood neighborhood.
And I looked out my front window and saw this wild hog go running through my front yard.
The hog then ran to another neighbor's yard. A painter working on that home narrowly dodged the hog, shutting it behind a gate in the yard.
Lane, he's coming towards us.
And he got here within maybe 10 or 15 yards of the gate into a full gallop, and he just ran into the gate head first and totally smashed into it.
The neighbors called 911, but were directed to the non-emergency line. Eventually, an animal protection officer responded, armed with a catch pole.
And then all of a sudden that hog just bulldozed right into the fence and busted through the fence and attacked the officer.
Neighbors say they tried to stop the officer's bleeding as the hog ran off into the greenbelt. Medics rushed the officer to the hospital. The city says he is recovering.
Now, Austin Travis County EMS says it's rare for them to respond to calls of injuries as a result of feral hogs. Still, these neighbors say they'd like to see more guidelines in case something like this happens again.
Something's got to change with the way we deal with this issue in Austin now that somebody's been hurt severely.
These residents say they want a better plan in place for how to deal with a hog charging through neighbors' yards in the future.
But if a hog went after one of these kids, it would end very badly, I think. You know, the safety of our children and our pets and that sort of thing is paramount to us.
Alyssa Goard, KXAN News.
And Austin Animal Services tells us that animal protection officers don't have any lethal capabilities, just catch poles and nets. Texas Parks and Wildlife explained to us that under state law, no hunting license is needed to hunt feral hogs on private property as long as the landowner has given permission. However, in Austin, though, there are strict limitations on shooting firearms within the city. Now, there are more than an estimated 2 million hogs in the state of Texas. Caldwell County did have a bounty program this year offering $5 a hogtail, but that ended in August. Hayes County does not have a current bounty program, but they did have a grant program last year funded by $13,000 from Texas A&M. The Central Texas Hog Task Force does offer help to teach trapping techniques.